Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Today I am back with an unboxing. That's right, I had a subscriber send me a random box of goodies. I have no idea what's in it. We were talking about custom figures and he decided to send me some. This is out of his own personal collection. This is stuff that he's made himself. So I'm very excited about it. I love getting Star Wars toys, so let's go check them out. All right, guys, this little beauty box right here came from one of my subscribers, one of my followers. We've been chatting on Instagram actually, and we were talking about custom figures and stuff. And the gentleman, Steven, he mentioned how he likes to customize his own stuff at home. You know, he's a mad scientist in his man cave, and he makes cool things. And I was, he's talking to me about a couple figures, and I was like, man, that sounds dope. I don't have the patience to do that kind of stuff. And he was like, you know what, I'll send you some. So out of the kindness of his heart, he just up and sent me a box of goodies, and I honestly don't know what's in here. He didn't tell me, I didn't ask, but we're gonna jump into this and see what he sent me. I'm very excited. I love getting stuff from other collectors, and as I told you guys in my recent video, I'm getting more into the customs, man. I'm getting more into the customs. Customs are cool. Let's check this out. 2GQ. Hey GQ, I hope you like these guys and are able to use them in dioramas or displays. The Han Solo's head is attached with a magnet, just a different method I was experimenting with. Dang, I've never heard of that one. That's pretty cool. The Death Squad Commander right foot was somehow partially melted, previous owner, but it's hardly noticeable. He may need a figure stand to keep him up. Haha. The droids are a little loose, but they will stand up. They're not perfect, but will look good in a diorama. Thanks, Steve. Bro, I'm excited. I have no idea what you've made here, man. But first off, I just want to say thank you for sending this box to me. Super cool of you. Went out of your way to send me stuff from your own customized collection, and that's just awesome. Again, I love the Star Wars community. It's a lot of gems out there. A lot of cool people that I've met and conversed with about these toys, and I love talking about them, and I love sharing our love for Star Wars toys. So this is awesome. Like I said, I had no idea what to expect with this package, but I'm super jazzed to get some toys, man. Especially when somebody else has made them. They put their own personal, they put their love into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. Let's see here. All right. Holy smokes, look at this guy. Death Star. This is the Death Squad Commander. Dude, this is cool. A little bit more, screen accurate possibly with the black paint on them. Can't argue with that. Check this guy out. Nice. Now I know it seems very simple, but like painting, sometimes I don't have the patience for this kind of stuff. Like, you gotta be, steady hand, and you gotta have the patience, and you gotta know what kind of paint to use. I'm sure this is trial and error. I don't know if Steve, if he just, is an artist at heart, or if he's been, well, he did tell me he's been doing this for a long time, for a while, and he's obviously not, pro when he's selling these things. Just a dude just, making spiffing up some toys. But this is awesome. Yeah, man, this is cool. This is really cool. Like I said, I don't have the patience to do this kind of stuff. So I appreciate guys that are willing to put in the time and the effort and, throw some creative juice behind it. to make something cool that doesn't currently exist in their collection, or maybe it does and they just want another one, and they like boil and pop and swap heads, and they're like, what, I can do that. I can make another one, or I can make a new figure that hasn't been made yet. I mean, Kenner only made X amount of figures, so if you need the vintage diorama to look a little bit more spruced up, like your Death Star playset, for example, which is where this bad boy is probably going to go, you know what? You just make it happen. This is dope, man. Nice job. Thank you. Hell yeah. Let's peek in here. Ooh. A gold Death Star droid. Look at this dude. This is a Tatooine sandcrawler, methinks. Yeah, I think I would stick this in the Tatooine sandcrawler setup somewhere. That's where I would stick this bad boy. Yep, just taking a Death Star droid and slapping some gold paint on him. I dig it. Again, Tatooine. I mean, there's so many droids in the galaxy in the Star Wars universe. This guy couldn't fit himself outside of the cantina. I mean, this guy could be put anywhere. Options are endless. Can never have enough droids. Never have enough droids, man. This is dope. Trying to remember which one has got the let's see here. Han Solo, Death Star Commander, the droids are a little loose. Okay, cool. So nothing's been glued down. Some of these, ooh, yeah, okay, that's a stiff arm. Wow, this is a really sweet, juicy, tight arm on this guy. You said they were loose. They don't feel loose to me, bro. Yeah, these, as we all know, the droid, sometimes the legs are loose. This one's not at all. I don't know what he's, must be, maybe he means the other two, I'm not sure, but this one's nice. Nice stature, nice composure. It's not all loosey-goosey. This one's legit. I wouldn't have thought to make a gold droid. Again, could go anywhere. Sandcrawler, Tatooine, anywhere. Oh, sick. This is like the, what is it? I think his name's, somebody probably will correct me. I believe it's U-3PO. The silver droid. This is dope. Again, little time, little effort, you can make some stuff happen. Take a C-3PO body, slap some silver paint on him. And he's not like super shiny, like super perfectly shiny, you know what I mean? He's got like, there's a little bit of oomph to him. A little bit of good grit and grime, which is cool. Because everything in Star Wars wasn't all shiny, as we all know. Rivets and blast marks, and that's what was cool about the movies, is everything had an age look to them. George went for a specific age look, so nothing was really like uber new looking in the original trilogy. I mean, R2-D2, and I think even 3PO at the end of episode 4, New Hope, got a touch of the old, they got the glossy, shiny makeover. R2 got the makeover after being scorched in the Death Star trench run. But that's about as new as anything ever looked in those movies, man. Like everything had an age look to them, like they've been through something. This guy's no exception. And if he's meant to be shiny, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. But the age look is what I'm seeing, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's hard. I mean, I've never really, dabbled in this kind of stuff. I don't really know what I'd be doing. I'd be slapping paint on it. It'd probably look sloppy and just not looking good. I'm not sure what the true intentions are, if this is, classically called shiny and new looking, if it's supposed to be, or if it's supposed to have an age look. But either way, it's going to go probably in a, again, with these droids, you can stick them anywhere. This guy could go on Hoth. He could be cruising in the background. You could easily go on, again, I always say the Sandcrawler, because, that thing was chock full of droids, bits, parts, and whatnot. So, Awesome. Thank you, man. Super cool. And last but not least, oh, he did it. He went for it. Oh, smack. Look at this. All right. As we all know, Kenner made a Death Star droid, and they painted that bad boy silver with black eye sockets. Here we have a more true-to-life version of the Death Star droid seen in the movie. I believe it was right when Chewie and Luke, Han, and were taking Chewie up to the detention block cell, obviously to go to go rescue Princess Leia. And I think this bad boy was cruising through the past the elevator as they were about to take the elevator up. Look at this guy. Wow, nice job. Nice job, man. Again, this is ready to go for the Death Star playset. This guy right here, already ready to go. Is this the one that's got the magnet? Let's not mess with perfection. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Let's not find out. I don't want to start popping stuff off. He said that he said Han Solo's head. I'm reading this note again. Yeah, brother, Han Solo's head. I guess you meant to send me a Han Solo. But he's not in this box, right? No. So that's the other figure. But regardless, thank you, man. This is dope. This is dope, man. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I could get into this. Simple little bit of paint here, a little bit of time. That's pretty nice, man. I'm gonna be honest. I wish Kenner had painted the Death Star droid this color and made him this version instead of the opposite paint scheme where it was silver body, black eye sockets. But c'est la vie, you know. What we got is what we got. But that's not stopping people like Steven here to make his own. And now I've got one. I mean, this is awesome. Thank you, man. Super cool of you to send me these. I would not have never had something like this, true homemade customs like this in my collection. Because like I said, my brother does these kinds of things, but I haven't yet taken to it. I've bought Stan Solo figures, I've bought other customs, but I've never taken to making my own. And each one of these is like well done. I mean, this is not a factory. This is a guy in his house. You know, this is dope. If you got the time, you got the patience, and just a smidge of creativity, you can make something happen. And you may be like, bro, it's just paint, like whoop-de-doo. But like, honestly, I don't know that I would want to tackle this. I'm lazy, possibly would be the word I'd say. I'm too lazy to try to do something like this. I hate to describe myself as lazy because in my real life, outside of this channel, I'm far from lazy. But when it comes to the toys, that bug hasn't bit me. I've just thought, it's too much work, and I don't know, maybe lack of imagination to decide on something like, hey, what am I going to paint here? Like this was a simple choice to make this black. I don't know that I would have thought of that. I don't even know if I would have even monkeyed with this figure. Would have might have left him alone. This was a smart choice by far. Like this was something that I'm like, yeah, this. But again, attempting it. You know what I'm saying? And dang, that looks great. Looks great. I love how shiny this one is too. Like he's super shiny. I mean, that's dope. Yeah, man. Steve, thank you, brother. I appreciate you sending these my way. Super cool. Going to go in my displays. Dress it up. I mean, as I tell you guys in all my unboxings, I love getting toys, man. Like this is my jam right here. Give me some, put some Star Wars figures in my hand, and I'm gonna be like a little kid. Like I'm on the floor right now filming this, and I've got Star Wars toys in my hands, and I'm pretty comfortable. I got like some jammy type pants on, and I feel like I'm a little kid right now, just on the floor in the living room playing with my toys. You know what I'm saying? Like this is dope. Steve, thank you so much for sending these, bro. I love the surprise. You totally didn't have to do this. Thank you so much for sending me your toys, essentially. You gifted me your toys. So thank you so much. Truly, what an awesome surprise. And I really appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Steve, I just want to say thanks again, brother. Thank you so much for sending me this box of goodies. I love getting Star Wars toys. Super cool of you to send me some from your own stash. Thank you so much, man. Gonna look great in my dioramas, my displays. And for all of those of you out there watching this video, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give the like button a thumbs up to support the channel. And if you've not done so, blast that subscribe button. Hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.